I'm back. Hello. Okay, so here's the very quick story. When I started streaming today, I brought up Against the Storm. And then I looked at my schedule and I was like, wait a minute. I said I was going to play Warframe today. So I did. But apparently, Against the Storm's been on my mind, so we're playing Against the Storm. Real quick, teeny little bonus Against the Storm. Sure, you're very thrilled. Anyway, we're starting out next to another ruins modifier. Gonna try for that. Get 10 ruins deed. See how that does. Normally I would start with the beavers and the foxes, but the lizards here start with like 14 tools, and because of the racial bonus, that means I'll start with 24 tools, and that solves like a lot of glade events, like a lot. So that sounds good. Also starting with the plantation and amber as I usually do. And we're going to the Scarlet Orchard. Maybe we'll find some uh, archaeological digs, and that'll be fun. It's very hard to get all three before you win, I notice. But anyway, let's see how bad things are today. Gain a free cornerstone reroll for every reputation point during gain. Every reputation point gained during drizzle season. It's not bad. Uh, discovering a glade decreases resolve by 10 for 3 minutes if you open it during a storm. Okay, so no opening glades during storms. Simple enough. Villagers need to create makeshift lightning rods. When this effector activates, you'll need to pay 5 copper ore. If you don't, lightning will destroy 3 buildings, multiplied by the number of years. Okay. So I will need to keep a stock of copper ore around. That should be easy-ish. The trees drop it, so I just have to not use all of it up. Maybe my brain will even retain that information. People consume double the food if they don't have housing and services, so I'm gonna need a lot more food. And Eclipse. People take longer breaks if they don't have 2 services, which is never gonna happen, so they're just gonna take longer breaks, and that's that. Let's get going. Gonna make my usual path. Except for that one bit. That's not my usual path. I really need to bind a path hotkey for this game. But I'm not sure there is one. I looked and I didn't find it, but I didn't look very hard. Maybe it's there and I just didn't see it. I don't know. What looks good? I don't know. I don't think there's like a I need to start chopping this way place, so I'm just gonna put it next to the hearth and warehouse and, you know, make room around those. Trapper's camp, huh? We do have a lot of lizards, so it would make good use of the trapper's camp, but there's also a good chance that I will never actually, you know, find meat that needs this. Lumber mill would be a lot more useful, just like in general, straight up, way better. Plus, there's no risk on taking it. Brickyard is in a similar situation, really good, and there's no risk in taking it, so may as well. Uh, ooh, gosh, these are some great choices. Part of me is tempted to get the leather worker for fabric and water skins, but like, man, if you're just gonna give me 2-star crystallized dew, I might just take that. The stamping mill is also really good. Can make copper bars and flour and pottery. I might just actually just take that too. I do have the ability to make crystallized dew already. Alright, I'm gonna take the stamping mill. Great first picks, man. Love that. Rotate. Actually, it's probably better over here because I can actually put it down immediately. Because the brickyard needs more space. God. I've been playing Farthest Frontier lately, so now all my muscle memory is screaming at me that the tab key is the rotate key. So I'm gonna make that mistake a bunch, so look forward to that. We want to prioritize the woodcutters camp. I also have popcorn, so I'm gonna have cotton mouth. And you're gonna have to deal with it. Anywho, to the usual start. Gonna get 2 woodcutters camps up, clear space. And we'll let our orders dictate what direction we take the game in. More or less. Nom 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 nom. These take planks, this takes brick and fabric. Which is what my lizard houses need, so I want to make sure that gets done before I start putting up housing. Might want to actually put up a shelter first, just because we have such good log production, it might be worth it. None of this is good. Like, there's something to be said about silent looting very early, because it can drop a lot of hostility over the course of the game, which is very important. I do get free cornerstone rerolls. I think I can reroll a bit more aggressively than that. These are some better ones. Guild Catalog means more cornerstones and perks available from traders, which is really helpful later in the game. Peasant Supplies is helpful now, though, because we're going to get a group of villagers, and having like 6 packs of provisions means I can start trading way earlier, and I don't have to set up a building for packs of provisions, nor give it any of my precious food, so seems good. And it helps immediately. Well, it helps soonish. Popcorn. Alright, orders up. Let's see. Dangerous Glade events completed. If this was like pop into 2 Dangerous Glades, I would do it absolutely. But it's not. It's complete 2 Glade events, which means I'll have to open up 2 Dangerous Glades, like, at the start of Drizzle and get them done, like, real fast. The rewards are really good, though. Wow. You get a free blueprint for a butcher, and the butcher does more, just more, and is way better. Ah, that's really good. Wow, that's really good. Do I pick this? Like, the obvious play is just do funding the expedition because I have 24 tools and I can just click complete on it, and that will be the order. Oh, wow, that's such a tempting offer. Do I just break into a Dangerous Glade immediately? That's not advised on year 1, but we'll try it. Metal Veins, I believe, yeah, drops copper. So Metal Veins kind of just does itself eventually, and the rewards are just better, so easy pick. Rich Harvest, if I want to pack up a bunch of crops and send them off, it'd be nice. Or I could get slightly more berries from my plantations, which is good. I'll pick those, sure. Okay. Well, guess I'll be breaking into these. Let's break into just the one first, though. Let's not go too crazy. Let's see if the dangerous glade is one that will kill me or one I can just, like, ignore. I would love it if it's one I could just ignore. But I'm not counting on getting that lucky. Still, aggressively going into a new glade is certainly has something going for it. I want to find some fertile ground pretty quickly so I can get my plantations going ASAPly. Oh, I have only 8 people, huh? I see. I see. Well, you go ahead and make planks for a while. We don't need things built. Not for at least a little while. Let's get down 2 big shelters, because we'll have a lot of planks soon. And that's a big shelter stake. I do love how efficient the plank production is in the lumber mill. It's very, very good. Top tier, best you can get, etc, etc, etc. I'm gonna have a mouthful of popcorn real quick. Alright, clearance is hit. A little early, but oh well. I mean, it wasn't early, it just felt early. Alright, what do we have here? The Hidden Trader Cemetery. This gives impatience, so that's bad. Oh, wow. Those are some really, 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 really good rewards. Holy moly. 3 incense for every 10 roots. 5 corners, 5 ancient tablets, which are very valuable on Scarlet Orchard maps. And just +1 global resolve and villager speed cornerstone. Holy cow. Normally I would be trying to report it, but we having a bonfire for sure. That is super good. Wow. Burn it down. Let's see what else we got here. We found a cache. Nothing amazing in it. Definitely something to be said about sending to the Citadel to get a new blueprint right away, but probably not necessary. I also found that fertile ground I was hoping to get, which is lovely. I can get a plantation running pretty soon. These dewberry bushes are a bit too spicy for us to actually get. But the fertile ground's going to help a lot. So will the stormwater geyser. I could actually hook that up to the lumber mill, and that wouldn't be crazy. I would need to get an early blight post if I was going to pull that off, though. And, you know, I don't want to start any big projects while I've got an event ticking down. So I'll do that. I'll do that soon enough. But yeah, this is just done already, so that's cool. Don't burn. Actually, how much coal do we have? 12. Okay, well that's not enough to complete a. That's not enough to complete an event anyway, so I may as well burn it. And if, you know, worst comes to worst, I could just break into this. No, I can't, because I don't have any rocks. That's interesting, actually. What am I going to do about bricks? Also, fuming machinery. That's terrible. That's really, really, really bad. I don't think there's a way to do this. Like, I have the tools to fix it, but like I don't have any containers whatsoever. And getting the stormwater geyser up, like, I can't get that many planks and a stormwater geyser up in like 4 minutes. It's too fast. Probably. Maybe not. Ooh. Okay, well, it's positioned nicely at least. It'll only break into a small glade. Yeah, it'll only break into small glades. It won't destroy any infrastructure. So if it goes off, it's not the end of the world. But I do now have to sit here and come up with a plan. What a... Well, there's barrels in there, but just 5 short of fixing the thing, which is just the cruelest thing they could do. There's also a butcher here, which, like, I mean, I do want to complete the ruins, but I think this is just salvageable. Because I'm going to get the blueprint anyway, and I want to put the butcher near the warehouse instead of off in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Think. We need to get the stormwater geyser up. Either way, we will want it up. It is top priority because it's going to either give us the stormwater we need to tear it down, or it's going to give us the planks we need. And it's also going to give us the planks we need because it'll make the lumber mill go a lot faster. I need builders for sure, so we have to cut a lot of woodcutters, unfortunately. In fact, I might have to slow this down. Oh, that's a terrible idea. This gives me stacking hostility. And it's gonna stack right into Storm. And that's gonna be real hard to deal with. This is already very painful. Wow, okay. Okay. We'll deal. I'll put the trading post up as soon as possible as well. Make that slightly lower priority than the geyser pump. Yeah, let's deliver those planks right now so we have enough to make the geyser pump immediately. If we can get the trading post up before the storm hits, we might be able to buy enough containers to clear this, which would be much preferable to tearing it down. But if not, we tear it down, hopefully. We'll have enough planks for that, and if we don't have enough containers or planks, then it blows up, and I'm sad. But that's the whole plan. If I take you off, that's a whole minute more. Jeez. How much wood do we have? Okay, we have 128 wood. That's a lot. That is more than enough to make all the planks we need. This only takes like 15 to build the trading post. Yeah, so we have enough to build all the planks and the trading post that we need. So, like, it's not critical that we cut wood right now. We will burn through a lot of it, but, like, I think I need everybody building right now. And that's just how it's gonna have to be. Don't like it. Don't like that at all, but I think that's the only way I'm gonna get this event maybe done. I really would prefer not to lose the cash. Yeah, I can't open it either because that will take so many tools that fixing it will become unavailable. God, I'm so upset that I don't just barely short on water skins. Oh, there's something to be said about cutting into a small glade hoping to find, like, a trader, but that's a long shot. Like, boy. That is, like... that is some, praying for a miracle stuff right there. Alright, geyser pump is done. Excellent. Pipe up the lumber mill. One building should not put us at any sort of deficit, even remotely. Although, I think I'm going to turn off the happy juice, because we're not having resolve problems right now, but we have other problems which are much, much bigger and more pressing. That's some nasty hostility that I can do nothing to reduce except for burning wood, which I have given up all income of. So, scary. 3 minutes and 22 seconds for Zorg. He brings pottery. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes left before the storm hits. He does not come during the storm. That will blow up. I think, yeah, I'll have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's cutting it way too close. So I'm giving myself some impatience, and I'm calling the trader right now. And I'm just gonna buy pottery from him. And we're just gonna fix it and call it good. Okay, you don't happen to have, like, water skins to save me a bunch of amber, do you? No. No, you do not. Well, you know, what do I expect? Yeah, we'll just trade for amber straight up. Anything good that you have? Herb Garden's fine. I would love contraband, but that's expensive, and there's no way I can get that. So that's that. Anything you'll let go for 0.3 amber that will help me in some small way? 1 plank? Okay, sure. Thank you. Alright, we're saved! 30 pottery, 12 tools. Yeah, tools are the best thing to use there for sure. Fix it! Whew! Well, that's a weight off my shoulders. Not only are we getting Zealous Scouts done, we're not gonna blow up. Great. Great, great things, both great things to have happen. And now we don't need to go absolutely crazy fast making planks anymore, so I'm gonna just pull this guy out, put him back to woodcutting, and we will have the one builder building the shelters and the benches and all that jazz. We can go back to, like, thinking about the long-term health of the colony. Imagine. Alright. Yeah, we got 3.5 minutes to deliver the goods. I would be floored if they did not get that done in time. Also more fertile ground and rocks. Man, those are nice. Some good pickups in here. Also, right, the whole point of this game is to salvage or repair 10 ruins over the course of the game, so having this ruin not blow up is really nice. I also need to think about food at some point. And the ability to get clay or rocks. What interesting things I am tasked with. Let's put down a stonecutter camp. We can get that going pretty easily. We're, like, okay on food for now, but it would be wise to not just sit on that. Yeah, I think I'll need a herbalist camp. And the storm hit. How much longer do we have to suffer through this? 1:18, huh? So most of the storm, eh? Okay. Sure. That's a lot of low resolve, is what that is. We need the shelters up yesterday. Oop, another ticker resolve. Cool. Cool. Oh, cause we're already at hostility level 3. We just barely scooched over and 3 buildings blew up. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, that's so funny. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny and amusing? And aren't we all just laughing at that? Oh, hostility ticking up very slightly to destroy my stuff. Okay, this is priority though. Like, no. Build. Build the shelter, make the happies. I'm very worried I won't be able to sacrifice enough to keep the lizards from leaving. Especially given how little wood we have. Yep, wow, even maxed out, they're still super upset. F. If everyone gets housed, they'll be okay. And the bench would also make them okay, but I think I'm losing the lizard here. So much for unity. Okay, well, now we're at 0, so burning stuff does nothing. Wait, did he not leave? Oh, because we finished the event. Oh, we finished the event. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. That was not close at all. Calculated. I'm so good at this game. Now we have some spare workers that can rebuild the woodcutter camps. Huzzah! Yeah, we don't need 2 people getting these carried back. We have other stuff we need doing, like repairing all of the destroyed buildings. And cutting lumber so we don't, you know, freeze to death and die. Lots of things that need doing. Ooh, we got some good ones here. Barrels for every planks is really great. So are mushroom seedlings. Because that basically makes my plantations not only a source of food and plant fiber, but also a source of grain for complex food. It's really good. These are both really good. That's hard to pick between. Wow. I'll probably pick over diligent workers ultimately. This will save me a lot of metal, and there are other ways to get mushrooms. So, like, if I find a greenhouse, I'll be like, oh, what did I pick mushroom seedlings for? And that's what tipped me over the edge there. All right, we have foxes. Hello. Do I actually just want to bring in more lizards? I don't know. Probably. This isn't enough food to talk about. So let's just bring in more lizards for now. I don't have the crystallized dew to make the foxes any nice homes. But it is good to know they're one of our races, so I need to think about making crystallized dew sooner rather than later, which would be great to do in this brickyard if I had one! I'm okay. Alright, few machinery is getting fixed. That will be a source of clearance water too, which will be very convenient. Low on fuel. Yeah, that's legit. You're very low on fuel and need a lot of woodcutters. Yes, we need woodcutter camps as well, because they all got blown up. Whew, I've been in better situations. Okay. That probably will keep the hearth from going out. And we're done! Makeshift extractor complete. We'll just put it over here for the prettiness. And we got Zealous Scouts done. Boom! Oh, that's a huge boon. We can make the butcher. It's gonna be an absolute, like, super duper good building. It makes skewers and jerky, both of which the lizards love. And it also makes oil, which is used in like glade events. It's just so good. It's just so good. Let's keep good things rolling, huh? Neither foxes nor lizards wear coats. Our third race will wear coats, but I don't think it's worth picking up the cloth here for a single race. The training gear would be nice eventually. Pigment would be nice. This is like a reroll if I had an excessive amount of money for sure. I think I'll just pick up the manufactory. It will do. The lizards like the training gear. I can use that to open caches if it's a good idea. There's just a lot good to say about it. Yay, the brickyard's done too. Huzzah! What do I do with it? Also, I want to make crystallized dew for sure, but what can I like make it out of is the real question. Because I don't have anything I can make it out of. I also don't have any clay or bricks. Right, that whole long-term health of the colony thing that I was mentioning before. Yeah. We're not in a comfy spot. It's very unfortunate. We do, however, have some fertile ground and a good plantation locale. Yeah, like right here. It's very quick jaunt to the warehouse. That will be lovely. And that will hopefully get us enough food to live. Because we are burning through our food rather quickly, too. Didn't have any food gathering whatsoever during the first year, so we're a touch light. Anyway, new orders. These orders suck a little. I have a lumber mill, so trade good packs are like viable. The parts and the perk are very nice. So are wildfire essence, though. Those are very, very nice. Like, maybe better than parts nice, depending on how heavy you go into Raid Punk. And I'm making all these anyway, so okay. Pick that up. And then empathy or Into the Wilds. Neither of these rewards are amazing. I'm gonna click Restoration because it has Ancient Tablets, and I like empathy decisions because it makes me feel like I'm a good person and not a bad person. And that's all. Yeah, we already have 40 planks, huh? Cool. Let's get down a crude workstation because we need fabric production in some form. Can't really make any bricks until we get a source of clay or rocks, but the clay and rocks are coming. They're right here. We'll just get rocks. Got a lot of rocks, and it'll be great. So I want to salvage this, but again, need clay or rocks. Anyway, Let's get 2 people working on that. I'd love another person making bricks actively. Hopefully this guy will be, oh, you have 1 single plank to carry back to town, huh? Well, okay. Oh yeah, I should also put someone on food, huh? For that whole not starving to death thing. Maybe we don't have, fast stone and brick production. Maybe that's just a thing that's happening. Oh well. Yeah. Barry should stabilize us. Actually, I should be gathering the eggs, just in case harpies show up. Like, he can keep gathering berries until, like, the gathering hut is gotten, you know, built. But I think I would rather get eggs for the moment. Have the lizards chomp on eggs. Oh hey, we have trading goods available. I should check those. Anything we can afford to give up? Not really. We're very low on food. We did come into a lot of coal, but it's math. 175. Yeah, this is 175 plus 50. That's 225 for 3. This is not an amazing, deal. I'm good. Maybe if we had an order to do a lot of trades, I would consider that deal, but resources are a bit too precious for the moment to be throwing them around like that. I have enough parts for this, right? Yeah, just. Y'all can, like, get over here to build it, right? Alright. Finally got this little bit done, so we can make the butcher. And the plantation. Yeah, it kind of just has to be there. The plantation should help our food situation massively. So that'll be nice. What's your problem? You don't have any rocks. Why don't you have any rocks? Have they just not delivered it yet? I guess not. Well, build for now then. I don't know how the storm's gonna go. 8 resolve is like okay. I'm not like thrilled about that though. That's for sure. We need a lot of fabric for lizard houses. I should start building a few of them while I can as well. There we go. You can finish that berry, but then you swap to getting eggs. And who else would swap to getting eggs? Kinda no one, huh? Guess we can cut a woodcutter. It's not madness. Not complete and utter madness. Old Farloff! Hello. What do you have for me? 2 bricks for every 10 pottery is like certainly something. We have a stamping mill, so like this isn't like crazy. Glade events carrying more items can save a lot of trips back and forth to the warehouse. Same thing with shovel, just everybody moves faster on roads. Very good. Advanced smithing would be amazing if I had a way to make tools, but I don't, so that's that. I could get both of these for all of my resin. Is it worth it? I don't think I need free bricks that much. The shovels are worth it though, and the scout pack is worth it. Could I get some dew for fox houses? I know I'll need them. 3 for 1. Yeesh. It's a premium, man. Very rude. I think it's worth it. I know I can make crystallized dew, but we're like a ways off from it. We have no intake of herbs, resin, insects, or veggies, and also we have no food, so that's kind of scary. Yeah, we very low. We very low. It's no bueno. The caches don't have food in them, right? Barrels, bricks, scrolls, no. This does have some food. Am I that desperate? I don't think I'm that desperate. Probably. Does that mean we have a fully stocked trapper's camp, getting meat and eggs into the colony? It's probably fine. Also, Melvane finished by itself. I love orders that finish by themselves. Huh. Interesting. It's between the tool shop and the clay pit. I have the ability to make crystallized dew very badly, so making tools is viable, and the more efficient pipes is always helpful. On the other hand, I'm going to want to have pickled goods made pretty regularly come late game, and the clay pit will ensure that I have infinite clay to do that. Plus, we have clearance water right now, so I could actually run this like now, and it would be very comfortable, and we could get a ton of bricks and fabric for all of our lizard houses without having to work for it very hard. Whew, which makes this a much tougher choice than I thought it'd be. I was gonna click on the tool shop, but I think I just talked myself into the clay pit. So I did. What do you know? We'll just put the clay pit up here and use the clearance water. Huzzah! Lizard dissolves a touch low, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Could put a clay pit here and a farm here. It's not the worst idea. Or I could just do that like here also. I probably want to make sure I have food. Primarily. At least for the moment. Let's focus on getting farming done. Ooh, this has food in it. Let's salvage it. Popcorn. are done with making cloth because we ran out of stuff. Well, just go build stuff for the moment. The Lizard resolves drops very slowly, so I'm not worried about them leaving before the storm ends. I'd also love to make 8 bricks at some point. Sure would. We do have rocks for it now. But we're about to get newcomers, so, you know, I think it's perfectly fine to wait on it a second. Huh. Silent Looting's back. I gave up tool production, so it's not quite as enticing as driving water. But it is hostility reduction. There's no way to fulfill leisure right now. Or for a very long time, probably. Grain would be like okay. I could make pie, which would be nice, don't get me wrong. But I think I want to have a better source of that. I think Silent Looting, we have a bunch of caches we'll want to open up for the Queen, and that'll be nice. Beavers? Beavers? Beavers with parts? My goodness. Come on in. Get right to wood cutting, or maybe I actually want you in the lumber mill. We have a ton of lumber right now. Unnecessary. Okay, we have just enough space around the warehouse for now. I need this cut out more than anything. Ooh, drizzle guys are up here. That will be useful for a greenhouse if I find the blueprint for it. Let's cross our fingers for that. Also, the fox loves making bricks, so let's get him making bricks. Still don't have any bugs, resin, or veggies, or herbs, unfortunately. But now we have better food. Can we make this better food at all? Maybe. We will occasionally get some meat from the eggs, so skewers can exist. Yeah, we don't want it to be turned into jerky so it can be turned into skewers either, I think. Like, 5 food turns into 15 here. 8 food turns into 15 here. It's a 3-to-1 jerky boost, so 3 jerky is like 1 food. So it turns 5 food into 15 food. I guess jerky is productive. Gosh darn it. I hate it when I prove myself wrong. Alright, make jerky and we'll make skewers out of jerky and berries, and that'll be good. Stupid math being correct. It's a pretty low priority build here. Don't need the clay that fast or that critically. So we have a lot of rocks. And soon we'll have a bunch of food. That'll be nice. In fact, let's get a fox on it because they're faster. And the plantation is done. There's time enough to get some planting done. I could take you off the butcher. Why not? Get planting. Only berries. We are nowhere near comfortable enough on food to 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 grow plant fibers that we can't eat. I got there. The brain eventually functioned. Staying hydrated. Ooh, hostility went down. That's nice. I'm not sure. How? Oh, impatience, right. I just learned that lesson every episode, I think. Just like, how did hostility go down? I don't have any hostility reduction. It's the impatience ticking up, you silly. Throat's dying. Cause of salty popcorn. But the popcorn is too delicious to stop eating. There's nothing I can do, dude. Okay, let's get you on the farm. Seems great. I think we have to cut a woodcutter as well. There's just too much that needs done. Yeah, we're lacking shelter too, which is a minor problem. Once this is built, everybody will be sheltered, but not very well sheltered. I would like to start the really nice housing sooner rather than later. But it's hard. Oh yeah, it's year 3. I need a Blightrot post. Or Blight post is what the actual name is, instead of the fake name I just gave it. It's a post for Blightrot. Makes sense. Salvage Ruin have 12 packs provisions is very easy. Makes me better at Glade events. We have beavers and foxes, so there's definitely something to be said about going into wine production. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said there. Hello. Disturbing the Ancients. A. Break into 3 glades, have 2 ancient tablets. That's already done. Get a press. Like, we already have a source of oil and a better source of flour. It's not great. The pottery distillery 9 is certainly nice. Don't get me wrong. Normally, oh gosh, those are really good. I like open caches a lot too. I would pick dirty work if I had a kiln, but I don't. I don't think I'll be lucky enough to get one. Scouts pack and parts is really, really tempting. And we do have plans to open caches. This is a blueprint, a truckload of tools, and free pottery forever, though. Boy. This is so doable, too. Alright. We'll pick it because it's so doable. Alright, we'll just pop into 3 glades real quick. We have 20 minutes for that. It's kind of silly how easy that is. Do I want to consider opening a Dangerous Glade 2? Maybe this one? Maybe. It's not crazy. Alright. put the woodcutters camp down here, cut into this area, brush up against the glade, call it good. Pardon me, I must now chomp some more popcorn.
Elodine.
Mira! Shali. Beltula.
Hello. Mima. Hello. Oh, hello.
Słuchał?
Barbo. Oe. Hayo.
Mima. Volleyball.
Waro.
I was muted. Oh my god. I'm a moron. Whoops. Boy, hope that wasn't like an hour. Probably was. Now I distinctly remember muting myself so I could eat popcorn and not have the mic scrape a bunch. But on the other hand, I banged my hand into the mic, and that's what that's what made me notice it. So at least you were spared that loud bonk. So there's an upside. I'm such a bad streamer. Hello-de-do. We don't want to make copper bars right now, cause we need 15 copper to keep our stuff from exploding. Yes. Yes. Prudent. Prudent that. Do we have enough parts for the mine? We don't. Huh. That's bad. Any orders giving us parts soon? Nope. I mean, I haven't used this one at all, so, like, maybe it's fine. Maybe we don't need that. Want to sell anything? I could sell the barrels. They're just kind of stockpiling up without doing anything for us. I mean, I could get pickled good production up and running, but it would be very inefficient, and I don't like inefficient production if I can help it. Ooh, botanist is done. Huzzah. Let's just click that button right away. We do turn plant fibers into meat. So, like, there's something to be said about leaving plant fiber production on here. Anyway, let's make fabric out of it as well. You're not doing anything 'cause reasons. No metal. We're not maxed on cloth, but you just don't have anything to make cloth out of. Fair? Fair. You get in the clay pit, you can go in the greenhouse, start making mushrooms and herbs and all that good stuff. You can go in the geyser pump to actually get us some geyser water. And my beavers can chill? I guess. Oh no, the mine's up. Obviously, the beavers go to the mine. They yearn for the mines. I'd also love to. Let's see. How far is that? I mean, it's a walk. It's enough of a walk that I want to automate the minecarts. Fair enough. We don't have nearly enough pipes for that, so I guess that's that. We'll call it good. Okay. I'm not going to mute again. You're just going to have to deal with my face being stuck in the popcorn basket. Tool production is back. So is wine production, though. I think I'm gonna go with Alchemist Hut. The tools are great, don't get me wrong. And we also have silent looting. But I am trying to slow play it, and I don't want to get so much rep that I lose, or I win before I get the deed done. Yeah. Plus we're making crystallized dew anyway, and we want to make wine, so It's a good choice. Really want those houses built soon. Also love space for the guild house soon as well. Just want all the stuff right now. I do really want our housing problem to be solved before the storm hits. So let's prioritize this beaver house, shall we? My one builder. And I'd love to automate that, but I don't have the pipes for it. It's very unfortunate. So I'm very lucky I got all 3 types of water so fast. It was actually a very, very nice run right now. Oh yeah, I should definitely rebuild the leather worker too. Well, I'm gonna cut woodcutters soon anyway. There's no way we're gonna sit on 5 hostility during the storm. I'll have them work on it during the storm. Easy. Okay. Alright, the house got built. Wonderful. And our last orders here. Have 18 people have the need for brawling filled at a time, plus turn in a bunch of training gear. I mean, it's doable. Funding an outpost, also very doable. And the rewards are way better. So we'll click that button. It is questionable on whether I'm going to do that or not. Yeah, we gotta reduce hostility in a big way. I think I can get it below. Yeah, I can get it to 3. That should do. I don't like this this lack of people, but you know, it's kind of what I have to have. Anyway, I think having a bunch of builders is good. Oh, did we not have enough copper ore? Really? I needed 5 times the number of years. Oh shoot! I needed 25. I had 19. Balls. Well.
Yeah. Oh.
Guess we're repairing stuff, huh? Beaver house got blown up. Stamping mill got blown up. We're not actually using that right now. Herbalist camp got blown up too, though we have herb production elsewhere, so like I'm not that fussed over it at the moment. I think I'd rather have builders just building other stuff right now. House is pretty important though. They will become quite upset if they're unhoused during the storm. Kinda looks like I melted. Early access game, by the way. And such a good one. I could sell some more barrels, I could sell some eggs. Sell some plant fiber. Could use the money. I'm sure the trader will show up soonish. Once the storm's done, obviously. You're taking crystallized dew to make pipes. Good. That is what I want you to do. Also want all this chopped. Also want more people in the greenhouse. Want to automate this? Hey, we can automate it. Great. Finally. That means you can go in the greenhouse and make more food. Okay, man, even with 4 builders, everything feels like it's going slowly. I guess because, you know, there's a lot to do. And I keep just adding more stuff for them to do. So I guess I really only have myself to blame, ultimately. But, you know, why would I have that stop me from complaining? Lumber tax would give me a lot of amber. But I don't think I need that much amber. Protected trade's also very nice. It is, entices me to do a lot more trading to lower hostility. That is for sure. That is for super shores. Oh yes, the storm's over. Let's restock the woodcutter camps. Stock it with beavers. And choose who we're gonna bring in. Tools would be nice. Food might be nicer though. Also, there's fewer people, so I don't have to worry about feeding them as much. There's good arguments for each. Could have gone either way there. Alright, we would love to have more foxes in the greenhouses if we can. Because they like it there. I don't like seeing fertile ground through there, am I? I don't know. It's hard to tell. That should do for the moment. Let's get something in the stamping mill. We should get a field kitchen now, I think. If we have grain, we're gonna, well, maybe not. I shouldn't be delaying the field kitchen for this long. There's like no reason for me to. Man, if those counted as ruins, that'd be great. But there's no way that counts as ruins. Let's get a beaver out of the mine, because I need a builder while we're rebuilding the leather worker. And now we're back to them having way too much to do. Oh wow. How are we doing on rocks? Sother the Ancient, hello. What do you have for me? Nothing. Like, Storm Shield's okay. But, like, reducing the amount of time you have during the storm to, like, do other stuff is not, like, actually that great. Only beavers want education. I guess if I found coal, I would love the mining. Don't really need the advanced rain collector. I don't think I get any of this. Maybe the coal, just because it's that nice. If I find more coal. I guess. Alright. Speaking of stuff I've forgotten, I need to get the archaeologist's office up. I gotta get it up somewhere. Here's fine. A little closer to the warehouse, actually. Warehouse space should be saved for building that produce stuff. This building can't be destroyed. Really? I can't move it? It hasn't even been constructed yet. No one's touched it. Huh. So as you can tell, this is the first time I ever tried to move my archaeology building. Turns out you can't. Whoopsie doodles. It's a little, oopsie whoopsie. Guess I'll know that for the future. Alright. Should have room for the guild house up here pretty soon. Yeah, just need these, need a few more trees cleared out of the way. Okay, things are rebuilt. Hooray. I guess if we're ever low on pottery, I'll want it built. But we should be turning this stuff into flour. I'll make copper bars on a case-by-case basis, also. Let's get down a field kitchen now. That will be very, very helpful. This is like worth opening. Just need rocks for it. Or training gear. Maybe I should wait for training gear. It's built somewhere. Right, it's the manufactory I never actually put down. Yes, those things. Those things that take somebody with memory to do. Yes. Of course. I think we're in a comfortable enough spot where I'm fine just slapping down buildings for no very good reason. Also, we should stop fabric production here because we can do that at the leather worker. Can we make pipes anywhere else? Nope. Fair enough. You're not allowed to make fabric anymore. But you make fabric in here. For now. Forever. Just use reeds and plant fibers because we have tons of them. Well, we have an infinite amount of them at least. I'm not sure we have tons. But we sort of have tons, so that's sort of enough. Yes, right. Let's stop crystallized dew production in here. Get a fox. We don't have a free fox. Can I free up a fox? I don't have to. They're all, literally every fox is in a place they are thrilled to work in. Which is nice. Maybe I should put one on the hearth, just lower hostility by a bit. Though nothing in the hostility will kill me. So maybe I'm okay for now. But yeah, I want to make all of our crystallized dew here, make it out of clay because we have an infinite amount of clay. Keep 30 around, I guess. Make it out of herbs because we have an infinite amount of herbs. Wouldn't mind making some tea either. It is definitely good to have a stock for both services later and for Glade events. Because once again, do need to get into Glades and like finish Ruins, because that's ostensibly the point of this game. That's why I picked the Ruins modifier. Okay, archaeologist building is done. I think I'm gonna go with the ancient strength right now, because plus 12 carrying capacity is enormous, and I'm willing to pop through all the adjacent glades to find the closest one. Man. This is 80 hostility reduction. I don't think I can afford not to do that. Yeah, that's real good. Probably pick up a long range scanner at the last one. But for now, we're not doing any of that. Ooh, that's a forbidden glade. Scary. More blight rot cysts. I should have a second person on the post. We have plenty of fuel, but you know, it's not a great idea to just let it run willy-nilly. We can pipe stuff up too. We do have metal now. Speaking of which, do we have enough to not have our buildings blown up? Yes. I kind of just. Like 6 times 5 is 30, so yeah. Could make a few copper bars if we were daring. Hmm. An interesting bit of choices here. Tools and coats are very tempting. So are pies and biscuits. I think tools and coats may come in handy more. Make the beavers a lot happier. Let's drop that there, I guess. And we're gonna add some pipes to this to make it look cool. And increase the comfort level so I can level up the hearth. Speaking of which, I should make the guild house finally, because there's space. Yeah. I also need to clear space down here because I want to put another hearth down sooner rather than later. It's probably going here. So let's cut all this. And get the other guys cutting it too. I do like all this open space here. But it's not really needed that much. Maybe clear out a bit more warehouse real estate and call it good. Any good trade routes? No. Not really. Maybe fabric? I need that for, like, you know, making houses, but I also want to do a lot of trading because I get hostility reduction from it. Trapper's Camp has no deposits. That's fair. There is no meat on the map. Awkward. I guess we put down the Harvester's Camp again, huh? Just torch this, get the parts back. Love to make this slightly more efficient. Maybe I'll use tools for it. Maybe I will later. Press is going well. You are just out of metal, which is understandable. Manufacturing is up. We have quite a few, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Quite a few provision packs, so I don't think we need to focus on building those. So let's just get someone making training gear out of renewable resources. Ooh, and the field kitchen is done. Definitely want more people in there. I guess we can pull you out of the mine. Because we definitely want that this place fully stocked. I don't want jerky made. Porridge can be made out of this stuff though, for sure. I would love biscuits to be made as well with whatever flour we've got kicking around. I need another person. The blight post? That seems like a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Yeah, that's all good. And for pickled goods, we definitely want pickled goods. We have free pottery and free barrels, which is pretty sick. Yeah, just if you have eggs or mushrooms or berries, just pickle them. Literally every person in this settlement loves pickled goods, so we want to build infinity of those. We can cap the porridge and the biscuits though, because that's only one race who likes those. And I'm probably going to pipe it up, although I would need a better geyser pump for that for sure. Maybe when we get enough people, I'll put someone on it. I guess since you're completely out of metal, I can just keep you from wasting all of your time. Same for you. I should put you on the alchemist hut, make sure there's more dew production. It's not crazy. Clearance water is going down, which must mean the clay pit is producing quite a bit, which is, you know, good. It's what we want it to do. I'm happy for our water to get used that way. Yeah. I think we're just sitting for the moment. So I'll just speed up time a touch. Ooh, trade routes though. Yeah, definitely want to do a trade route. More amber worth of good, the less hostility I get, so it's just a smart idea. Yeah, Josel water's low. Continue harvesting reeds. For no other reason than to make space here. How are we doing here? Need more comfort and harmony, and one more aesthetic. I'm sure we'll find a place for all those. Could put a nice little garden back there. Next to the brickyard? That seems silly. No. Brickyard is a very manly place. Needs an anvil. Manly anvil right there. Also, we need 5 comfort decor. I can put that in a place. We can put some lizard banners down here next to the lizard houses. That seems thematic enough. Sure. Let's slow things down a touch, because storm hit, and everything's terrible. Probably gonna have to cut all of my woodcutters, if I had to guess. Yeah. Definitely need to do that. That should sort it. So we'll just get a bunch of people in the mine, and the rest can build. Sounds good. Do I want to make oil of plant fibers? I don't see why not. Yeah. This is the most efficient way you can do it. We have plenty of plant fibers given that we're growing them. Another patch of fertile ground wouldn't like be the worst thing either. Could use another plantation. Think we can cruise through the storm? Any good trades during the storm? Do I sell tools? That sounds weird. We're at our egg cap, so selling eggs seems like a fine thing to do. Can sell some bricks as well. Okay. Satisfied with that. Do I sell tools? No, well, I'm sitting at 8. I do want tools. I want to have at least 15 tools for, like... Glade events is the word my brain was searching for very hard and eventually found. Alright, storm's over. Huzzah. Let's get some people back on woodcutting. Let's cut into these glades finally, because it's no longer the storm, and therefore it is time. What else do we got? Stone can be made in the clay pit. Oh my. Also 10 skewers for every pickled goods. That basically doubles our skewer production for however much pickled goods production we have, which is very, very, very tempting. But like stone and produced in the clay pit, infinite paved roads, yeah, I like that a lot. And in celebration, let's just pave all of our roads. Or, you know, pave a substantial amount of them. Hello, friends. Welcome to the colony. Yes, you all look excellent. Come on in. Let us find a happy place for you to work. The foxes, we can put you in the greenhouses. You love the rain, we know this. We can put this man into the places with the things, yes? Why have I suddenly turned into a German scientist? I don't... I've been streaming too long today, my brain's melting. You don't have any metal. Surely you have fabric, though. Like, gosh, we just don't have any fabric, huh? Fascinating. I guess the clay pit's a little slow on that. Even though it's fully stocked. Oh well. It's fine. Could use the builders for now. Put you in the herbalist camp. We're on a deficit of geyser water, of drizzle water, so putting you in there seems prudent. And the beavers go in the woodcutters. And we're back down to a single builder. Like where I always am at. Why are we running a food deficit? We got like 5 people in the greenhouses. That should be like an absurd amount of food. Hang on. The popcorn basket's getting empty. I need to stick my face into it much further. Everything's just kind of building. Sure is. Felice! Hello. What do you got for me? Anything good? Hostility reduction is good. Pick that up instantly. The smokehouse is just okay. Like, it's better jerky production, don't get me wrong, but like, definitely want the reinforced needles, want the faster crystallized dew recipes. I guess I have enough leftover money for the smokehouse. This is not a crazy pickup. Fair enough. It's good enough to build. Let's just put it that way. You have wildfire essence too. I have 8. Am I getting any more? No. Oh, I'm getting 4 more. I need 9 to fully automate the geysers, which I tend to do a lot. Need 3 per hearth. I mean, like. It's probably worth picking up 1 or 2. They're not super common to find with traders. I shall take 2 and call it good. We can sell bricks again. Definitely don't mind that. I know it slows down everything, but I don't care. I don't care if things are slow, because selling things gives me protected trade, which means hostility reduction, which means less misery and death. God, the butcher here is so good. Wait a minute, I have a butcher. I have a butcher with 50% more meat from butchery. The smokehouse, yeah, the smokehouse isn't actually better. Yeah, it turns 5 into 15, and this turns 4 into 10. I don't need this at all. Well, I mean, like, okay. It'd be nice to have the ability to make incense, so I'm not going to cancel it, but it's on thin ice. Let's just leave it at that. I just noticed this is a great place to put some pipes down because they'll look cool. So let's do that. Get the comfort requirements finished. Drizzle water is going up. Good to see. Probably won't need this guy sitting there for much longer. Wow, we're out of planks. I'm a little surprised. I guess I did queue up a lot of construction. And the guild house takes like 50. No, it takes 60. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's I found where all the planks are going. There's the archaeology site. Hello. Let's use meat and bricks and get you going. Gosh, normally I'd take some out of the greenhouses, but like food production is still like decreasing for some reason. Huh. Like, who can we spare? I guess a mine worker. We're not actually using the copper ore for anything but lightning rods, so... Yeah, and we have the 35 we need for lightning rods this season, so that's fine. Let's get excavating. I love the ancient tablet, that's for sure. I'd also love this stuff. More ancient tablets, the better. We really don't have the metal to break it open. It's time to make the hideously blasphemous altar. It's not time for it. I'll just put it somewhere people won't really see it very much. That sounds good. Hey guys, can you cut some bits out of this forest for no particular reason? Yeah, no particular reason. Don't worry about it. We can sell meat again. We can also sell oil. The oil's a slightly better deal, but I'll just do both. Why not? Get money. Get money, lower hostility. It's all good. And it's not like we need to eat or anything. Not like we're rapidly running out of food or not something like that. That's just crazy talk. What are you even talking about? You're crazy. But to be fair, the greenhouses will keep us very much stocked for a very long time. Hey, Liquid Luck is done. Great. Let's just pick that up. Should have some very happy beavers now. Very happy beavers. They're gonna get luxuries. Ooh, speaking of luxuries, I should staff this. At some point. Yeah, maybe next year. We have a leather worker, so that's not really needed. Is anything I could use the foragers camp on? Like, nothing that needs it. These officially suck. There's something to be said for the scribe, but I'm rerolling. Let's get something better. We didn't. Sure didn't. I guess the ability to make pie is good. Sure. Let's get a bakery. Another good mine location, but we already have one. Speaking of, yeah, I don't think we have generally have the tool production to cover that. Another cache. Ooh, it has parts in it? Gosh, that's tempting. That's tempting enough that I might just build some training gear and like break it open. Oh, also there's a huge housing shortage I've been ignoring. Awkward. It's because this hearth is full and I expected to have already had a second hearth up. Is this okay? It's not terrible. Let's cut through here, I think. So, want to make sure we're not cutting into the glade, because that will undoubtedly cut pop open during the storm, and that would cause -10 resolve for everybody, which would be a massive disaster. And generally, I try to not purposefully cause massive disasters. Okay, we're all done here. You can come over here, help them out. We're just gonna put this here, where very few people can see it. Can definitely sell herbs, given that we make infinity of them. So let's do that. Okay, how bad is this year? Not that bad, honestly. If I put another beaver in here, that should just be enough happy juice to get us through the storm. Yeah. Okay. I can dig it. Very worried about how our food keeps going down, though. A little surprised that it's trending that way. Okay. We need to cut a wood cutter or two. Or three. Okay. Any good trades? Sort of. They're good enough. Alright, new cornerstone. 10 jerky for every pie seems awfully nice. End of sentence. Be really good when the bakery's finally done. What's your problem? You're full on fabric. Yeah, we need more people, like, making coats. Yeah, and possibly making coats super fast, too. Hello. They're both 8, so what do I want more? More foxes, I think. Because they like the greenhouse, so I want to fill the greenhouse with foxes. Beautiful. Look at all that blue happiness glow. Fantastic. Alright, woodcutters get back to work. And, I mean, we can definitely have this many lizards just building. Goodness knows there's enough lizards, or enough stuff to build, but we can also stock the guild house fully and get 2 global resolve. That also sounds awfully nice. And again, I'm down to 1 builder. It's uncanny. We can cut that guy. Ah, yes, the archaeological excavation. Okay, we can use T for this, and planks. Excavate. Do I just drop it here? This isn't the worst location. It's not pretty, is the only issue. Maybe the hearths don't have to be perfectly symmetrical this game. this game. All right. This will do fine. Oh my! It's a golden treasure stag. Where will you run off to? This dangerous glade. Well, let's chop into it. I've been meaning to open up another glade in hopes of ruins. Why not get a golden stag while we're at it? Let's cut a very narrow corridor here because the golden stag will not wait around for us forever. And I want his loot. Yeah, those two should do it. Maybe this one as well. If I can find where active. Oh god, I'm canceling it. I'm a moron. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Look at that. It's shiny and golden. How could you not just chase after the stag? Hello, Sother. Yeah. We need copper ore, so boosting the production sounds good. Wine for the same reason. And better incense. That's all this is better incense. I guess it's another building to make tea and biscuits in. Building the foxes would like to stay in. Maybe the better incense is just like worth it enough because we have so much resin. Yeah. Sure. Let's actually grab some pipes from you too. Because we can use those, for example, in the geyser pumps. There's our smokehouse that we're never going to use. Literally never going to use it. Now that we have a better place to make incense. It's literally useless now. Yep. Well, you know, it's my own fault. In many ways. Let's put down some crates somewhere, because that'll look cool. Here? Yeah. Next to the anvil. Where there's all these manly industries. Ooh! Oh, this is a nice looking glade. 3 ruins. Wonderful. We already have a lumber mill, so that's just salvageable. Great. The finesmith? What's a finesmith? What? I've never seen this building before ever. It makes resin? It makes amber. It makes it prints money. It just prints money from resin, from just resin. It prints money. What? I bet you. Okay. The forester's hut, and of course the golden stag, the whole reason we opened this glade. Golden treasure stag, I shall release you from our clutches. Go, be free in the forest. Share some of your treasure with me also. +1 to gold will resolve and 25 amber. Yeah, that's some treasure. Also, this stuff, I guess, you know, the bad stuff that will hurt me. We want to cleanse that for sure. Is it worth getting some foxes in here to speed it up? Probably not. We have reeds. We should just turn reeds off. Oh, maybe coats would actually be better. We make a lot of fabric and a lot of coats. Maybe coats are actually just better here. Okay. We will use cleansing fire and coats and cleanse the Blightrot Cauldron. And call it good. We'll sell some fabric and some bricks. And call that good too. Wow, yeah. Want to rebuild these for sure. Once we have, some free labor. We don't right now because I've got everybody busy doing everything. And people aren't housed, and there's like a huge housing shortage that I've just been constantly, forever neglecting. So maybe let's nip that in the bud a little. Well, no, just nip that in the hideously overgrown vine that spawned out of my negligence is a more accurate way to describe what's going on. But I got there. That counts for something, right? Also, no builders, because we're busy. Do I pull someone out of the greenhouse? Like, we're only breaking even on food, which is kind of terrifying. Harvester's camp is out. Oh, that's good. You can get reeds from elsewhere. Here... I should get the big ones, primarily because they have more bonus loot. So that's probably smarter. I could cut a woodcutter. We do not need as many woodcutters. Alright, fair. You, be our one builder. Build us the entire second town, please. If you could do that, like, now, I'd appreciate it. I'll check back in on you in like 10 minutes. That's enough time to build an entire town, right? Right. I'm gonna deny coat usage. Just so that these coats get used in the Glade event and not on beaver heads. Because it is imperative that this, like, get done. Actually, engine corrosion, like, isn't that big a deal. Especially on a year that is not divisible by 3. Because it just makes more blight rot, and we have the blight rot under control because it's not a year that ends in 3, and thus we're not getting like 10 blight rot dumped on us. Hello, tea and brawling. Also better. Ooh, wow, yeah, this might be the play actually. Way better pickled goods production and porridge production. Yeah. It's probably best. We don't need 3-star fabric production as much as I love being maximally efficient. And I do love being maximally efficient, but it's just not needed right now. It's just not. How are your coats doing? You are delivering your coats. Excellent. That should be plenty to cleanse the cauldron. And that should take care of that. Everyone will be happy schmappy. We'll be all good. This has been salvaged already. Excellent. Also this forester's hut, which I can grow resin in. Along with a very convenient patch of fertile ground to grow the resin in. It's just like... It's like Infinite Amber the Glade. It's really nice. Also, the foxes are thrilled? I guess because they have luxury and a bunch of important food, and they have very low needs. A little surprised their houses haven't been built yet. Like, I guess we just don't have the rocks for it. Huh. Oh well. Trade routes are back. Any good ones? Could sell some fabric. It's a very good price for it, actually. Well, I mean, it's an okay price for it. Well, let's not tank our stock completely. But yeah, more trade routes, less hostility. It's just good. It's just a good idea. This is getting worked on, right? Yep, good. We can turn coats back on. Beavers, you can have coats again. I know, I'm so magnanimous. Why haven't you already built a statue of me by now? Probably just lazy, but that's okay. I forgive you. That's how magnanimous I am. Anyway, we should never run out of drizzle water again with that much pumping through the system. And also, we could very, very easily punch up the speed of something that uses stormwater. Brickyard, the smithy, maybe? Love the alchemist hut, but that does not take stormwater. Don't really need the crude workstation pumped up. I mean, faster coats? It's not crazy. If nothing else, they'll be happier working in there. Alright. Do I have spare people to rebuild this? Yeah. So, let's go do that. Speaking of stuff I want done, let's get the woodcutter over here. Have them chop out this fertile ground. Really could use a warehouse down here. In fact, since I'm planning to make use of this fertile ground, it may as well just be here. Less they have to walk, the better. Yeah, I like that. Good. Everything is pretty good. You're idle. Does that mean you finished it? You did. Excellent. Let's continue the excavation with some pigment and some tools, which we'll have at some point. What's this? Additional blueprint choice, 2 reputation, and the reconstructed bones. Amazing. Also, I'm probably gonna win from all this, which is awkward. Tool shop is back. That's tempting. Tea doctor is also kind of tempting. This is the clan hall. It's all kind of just tempting. The tea doctor is really good though. Global resolve from making complex food, which we're doing to an absurd degree. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'll put it over here eventually when there's room. Speaking of having room for stuff, why don't you pick those berries? Oh hey, the storm hit. Let's pull someone from woodcutting just to get to 5 at least. Yeah. I mean, we're fine, more or less. No one's gonna leave. Alright, did I... Yeah, I think I busted that open for parts. Good. That's what I wanted to do. What's in this one? Nothing I care about. I think we just cruise through the storm again. We can definitely sell coats, given how many we're making. It's a bad price, but I'll take it. Scouts are idle. And the reconstruction, because we're out of tools. That's fine. We should turn tool production back on now that we have like a need for them, I guess. Although, this is about to be finished, so maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just pull you off and have you build stuff. I could click this button to get tools. But this would also win me the game is the problem. How awkward. How many runes have I built so far? 5? About to have 6. Yeah, we do need to do a lot more exploring before we win. How awkward. Huh. I guess I pop Dangerous Glades like they're going out of style. Also, I need to cancel luxuries because they are enjoying themselves way too much and will make me win the game. Flame amulets are pretty nice, but so is like exponential meat. Let's get meat, because we have a ranch that's making meat. Sir Renwald, hello. The clan hall is not bad, nor is the market. These are all good, actually. We have both of those needs covered. Clan hall would give us religion, so I'll take that. You have some tools I'm not that interested in right now. I guess we're good. Buenas noches. Dankeschön. Other foreign language. Yeah. Want to make tools here for sure. I guess we'll sit on like 20. Sure. Sounds good. And when we get resin, we can just turn oil and clearance water into amber to money. Just free money. Literally prints money. Anyway, Dangerous Glades. They're going out of style. Let's pop one. Up here. Sounds good. Also, get back to woodcutting. What are you even doing with your life? I'm streaming it. Ah! Humor. Oh, I need one more comfort decor. And it's right there. Just nobody's gotten around to building it. Fair. Fair. I have overloaded my people with stuff to do again. We have 8 and 8 here, so what do I want more? Probably this stuff? Yeah. Alright. We're fully foxed down there. Can we fox some more here? Yeah, the Finesmith. Foxes love the Finesmith. Let's fill our Finesmith full of foxes. Then here, I guess? Sure. Want to rebuild the... Oh, no, we are done with the forester side. Okay, we want to make resin and do, for sure. And farm those farm fields. In fact, highest priority is to get those farm fields online. And where's this guy? Yeah, you're going there. Good. Yeah, you get in here, chop those trees. The warehouse is right there. Should be That should go very fast. Love to build the tea doctor, but need those collected. So let's put a spare lizard on there. And I think the rest being on building is actually like smart, because we have a lot to build. Also, more people in the Blight post is good. We have a not negligible amount of rain punk going on, and it's year 9, so we're gonna get a ton dumped in our heads, and that'll suck, and I'll hate it. We can sell this, and this, and that's great. Just keep reducing hostility, please. Ugh, man, that's a lot of homeless. I should put down shelters, because, you know, like, a roof is better than, like, a roof is better than not a fancy roof. It could be fancy, though. Just imagine the fancy roof that's over your head right now. It'll keep you, like, very theoretically dry. Ooh, pottery, huh? We do have a somewhat absurd amount of it. I think that's reasonable. Also, we want to get the beanery up sooner rather than later, because I want better pickled goods production a lot faster. Ran out of clearance water because the finesmith stocked up on it. They don't have any resin, which is fine. They can just kind of sit there, because I can't possibly. Well, maybe they don't need to sit there. Maybe you guys should just help build while there's nothing to do. Maybe that should be the smart thing that we do. Just do the smart thing, not the dumb thing. Still have plenty of provisions, got plenty of pigments, maxed out on training gear. Yeah, I'm fine with you sitting in there. Fine with you sitting in there so I don't forget that it's unstocked. Pipes. Do we need anybody making pipes? Not really. I don't think we plan to do too much more with piping until we find like a clearance water geyser, I guess. But we haven't found one yet, so I'm not sweating it. How's all this? Is that a patch of fertile ground on top of a reed field? It is. Huh. Well, get rid of that. Make another patch of fertile ground. Also, 4 beavers in here is probably huge overkill. I mean, like, there's not a lot of fertile ground they're working with. I can probably slow down on that a bit. The open vault. Yeah. There's tablets in here, so that's what we're doing. We can use tea. Sure. Perform a blasphemous ritual. Sounds great. That'll be done before the storm hits, right? Yeah, it'll be fine, probably. Another storm geyser. Like, I mean, we could absolutely just pipe the ever-loving Christ out of all of our storm buildings, but I feel like I don't need to at all. Ooh, the bakery's done. Great. Let's get some lizards in there. Have them making pies, infinity pies, out of meat, eggs, herbs, and flour. Sounds delicious. So do the biscuits. Let's make them out of berries and herbs and whatever else we have. Cap that at like 80 though, because only the beavers like those. Oh, and only the lizards like pie. Huh. I guess we can cap that at 120 or something. At that point it will be excessive. Okay, that's good. And turn off biscuit production in here, because it is better made in the bakery. Good. Good. Still mildly worried about our food. Is there fertile ground in here? No. Huh. There is a huge wheat field, though, that we can't access, so, huh. What do you know? Anything good in here? Better barrel production, but we don't produce barrels, we just incidentally produce barrels. I'm pretty sure that doesn't boost incidental production. Almost certain. Anyway, hopefully these houses get built soon. Wouldn't mind another person on the lumber mill to speed that up. But then again, we do need builders, and I once again have found myself bereft of them because I've assigned everybody to do other stuff. So there's that. I am genuinely shocked the greenhouses are not, like, taking care of all of our food needs right now. Like, we should be producing so many mushrooms, we're drowning in them. I guess we've only gotten 2 fungal growth perks so far. That's a shame. Yeah. Right, I'm pretty sure when it says every 25 times it's produced, it doesn't mean every 25 mushrooms it boosts it. It's every time you produce mushrooms, no matter how many it is. It's probably why it's not exploding as fast as I thought it would be. Anyway, you have no clay. Interesting. Oh, and well, turn on stone. Right, because they're probably also getting a lot of stone here, and so that slows down our clay production substantially. Tea can be built here, but doesn't need to be built here. Another place for biscuits to be made. And incense, both of which I kind of want. So we'll get someone in there. Ooh, never mind. Yeah, we want someone in the beanery making infinity pickled goods out of whatever we have. Yes, just make those as fast and as hard as possible. And you stop making pickled goods because it's better made up here. So is the porridge. So the field kitchen is now completely superfluous. Fair enough. Let's get some lizards in there. Because they love it in there, and just have them making porridge and pickled goods forever. Only the foxes eat porridge, so we probably want to cap that at like 80 or something. But no cap on pickled goods. Everyone will eat it. Make infinity of them. Go. Probably want to turn off berries for this, actually. That's no wonder we're running so low on berries. Something to be said about making water skins too, but like we have so many containers right now, it's absurd. It is highly unneeded. It's good. This is all good. Once we have somebody, you know, in there making stuff, it'll be great. Yeah, we would love a clearance geyser to speed up some of that production, but we have yet to find any. Oh well. Probably don't want to sell too many planks given that we are trying to build a lot of beaver houses right now, and those take a lot of planks. Yeah. Yeah, the crystallized dew is just being used as soon as it is produced. which I mean, in a way that's good because it's, you know, we're not wasting any production on it. But also, no, want all the things now. Okay, this section is well in hand. It's good and cleared out. And we're just making, I guess we got it in a resin harvest. I guess we just put a fox in there and start printing money. Hope the queen doesn't mind. It's not like we'll cause hyperinflation or anything, right? Right. It's fine. We're fine. I'm sure it's all fine. Blight's up there, but it's year 9. That's to be expected. Sahilda's back. Have any trappers camps for me? No. You do have better flower production and better boots and sewing and woodcutters going faster. I love it all. I'll take it. +1 global resolve ain't bad, but I'm kind of like scared to get more global resolve given that I don't want to win quite yet. We need to pop open more glades and find more ruins, which I guess I should like do instead of just, you know, making the town better. You have a point, me. Hate it when I have good points. Alright, storm hit. How bad is it? It's not great. Ah, yes. The hideously blasphemous altar. I forgot I built you. Ooh. 0 hostility from woodcutters? Yeah, let's do that. Let's not kill anybody for it. Love that. Love that a lot. Ooh, 2 free blueprints? That's nice. Yeah. What's your last one? Camp bonus increased by camp production increased by double, huh? Or free oil for flour? I like them both. We don't have that many camps, honestly. Fair enough. Now I'm just spoiled rotten. 2 free blueprints? I can just do whatever I want with? Man. What do I even make out of that? To get better camps. God, this feels decadent. Granary? Nah. Slightly better wine? I think I just want these camps, honestly. Yeah. Just the ability to exploit those things that are in my way. Maybe the kiln? Kiln is very good. Alright. I like it. Let's build the kiln. And our herbalist camp has been upgraded. Oh yeah, you don't have any like pipes or wildfire essence, do you? Nah. Okay. Have a free trade route. Could sell some herbs again. Sell some meat. We are finally at a non-deficit of food for some reason. Maybe the more efficient flour did it? I don't know. Something did it. Something did it and I'm happy about it. Yep, it's all good. Let's break into these glades. Yeah. Gonna wait for the storm to end, obviously, but until then, let's sneak in. How much copper ore do we have stockpiled? Okay, quite a bit. That's good. I'm still terrified of making copper bars with that particular one. It just keeps getting worse. Gotta have 50 next year, then 55, then 60. Ugh. Don't think I want to sell food right now, especially at that price. That's an insulting price. Housing's going up. Excellent. New cornerstone. None of these do anything? Farmers? Minus 20 hostility? We don't have any beaver farmers, though. I mean, I guess we could have beaver farmers. Sure. Let's make our farmers beavers. Why not? Oh, wait, we do have beaver farmers down here at the forester's hut. Okay, okay. Okay. I see the value. Ooh, sell a bit of wine, sell some mushrooms, maybe. Where's our newcomers? I find myself in need of another beaver. Let's pop right into that one. There they are. Hello! 9 and 10, huh? Tools would be slightly more useful, but I think we're gonna go with these guys. Alright. Beavers. Only beavers for farmers now. Huzzah! Beavers! Apothecary. Let's just make 60 of everything here. That's fine. Happy Fox and the Apothecary. Very good. You're just printing money. Yep. Why don't you guys help him print money? Seems strong. Another cauldron. Better mushrooms, some parts, some sickles. Yeah. Just tear that right down. Where did I put those foxes again? Yeah, okay. Stop printing money. Start tearing down this Blayrock cauldron. That's gonna make cysts grow a little nutty, but I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's some parts in here I wouldn't mind having either. I can't send them to the Citadel right now, because that would win me the game, and that would be, ironically, a bad thing. I wouldn't mind both of these. So let's pop those open. Hey, more fertile ground to grow plantations on. I like it. I like it especially since it's near a warehouse. So that's fan-flibbin-tastic. Let's get them cutting trees down over there. Murder the forest! I should speak a little quieter. No ruins in here, though, which is a big disappointment. Really want to get this deed done, given that it has the ruins modifier, and therefore there should be a much higher chance of finding ruins. And yet here I am, sitting at 5 of 10, right? Yeah, sitting at 5 of 10. Yes, I know. Additional blight rot cysts. I know. It's because we're tearing this down. It's actually... For every 20 food produced, it's more... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I see why that's going so fast. Yeah, good thing it's not a year divisible by 3. Even then, I'm kind of worried. Yeah, that's concerning. That's very concerning. That's progressively more concerning. Yeah, let's get another blight post down. Oh, 152% corruption, huh? It's a lot. It's a fair bit. It's not nothing. At least the houses are done. Oh, the lizards are too happy now. Boy, that's a surprise. What are they so happy about? A lot of them are comfy. There's ancient artifacts. Oh god. There's so much blight. Oh god. Oh god. I like that less and less. Alright. Back to the housing crisis. Yeah, let's just put down shelters finally. It's way past time. Just get everybody having a roof over their heads. I need way more lizard houses. Also need more fox houses. Cause, yeah, don't have enough for any of them. That'll do that. Could put down the tea doctor here. That'll look nice next to the fox houses. Stop. Stop. No more cysts. I beg you. Oh, God. Scary. Oh, that's bad. That's just keeps being bad. It's just so bad. That's just real bad. It's just, that's terrifying. How many cysts do we have? We have 40 cysts? What? Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. 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 It just keeps getting worse. Is that done yet? Have we finished the cauldron? Has the cauldron blown up yet? 4 seconds? Okay, how much more could we possibly get in 4 seconds, right? 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 Right. I'm right. Well. Sitting at 282% corruption. It's a little bit. It's not a small amount, I would say. Let's get a hydrant or two down. Make sure they can get blight destruction without having to walk too far. We're out of stones, huh? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hello, Vlies. More efficient hearth sounds great. More efficient beavers sound pretty good. Better resin. More scrolls. The beavers are happy? What? How'd that happen? How did you get happy? I'm denying you luxury. Is it because of all the good food and the coats? You are fully coated. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, I'm denying you coats now. I am a cruel, cruel viceroy. So stop being happy. I'm still pretty happy, sir. Shut up. I'm a tyrant. They're buying it, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's just make infinity coal now. Wouldn't mind more people on the blight posts too. Feels like we're gonna need them. Sure are. Scary. Alright. Can make a plantation here. This will be a lovely one too. Not too far from the warehouse. It'll be nice and productive. Get us more berries and plant fibers, which we kind of need. Sell planks? Sure. The beaver house has finally got built. It looks like people are like, housed now. The housing crisis ended. So that's nice. I mean, it'll make them happier, so that's bad, but the housing crisis being done is good in general. Let's put some very manly shrubbery here. Yes, because this is stocked with lizards who are very tough. They go to the leather worker and they sew fabric with their razor sharp teeth instead of needles. Are you buying it? I feel like you might not be buying that. I don't have a forager's camp, right? Yeah, I don't. It's worth putting one down, I think. Lizards are too happy again? How'd that happen? Well, Storm's certainly gonna fix that. Time to be cruel to the lizards. Actually, I could just turn off the happy juice. That's an easier way to do it. Also, people are probably gonna die because this blight post didn't go up, and we have an absolutely absurd amount of blight rot. They're doing their best. I don't think their best is gonna be good enough is the thing. Seems unlikely I can take care of 300% blight rot with 2 posts. Really wish that had gotten built. Really wish that gotten built. I should have prioritized it instead of being extremely blasé about the whole thing. Yeah. Ugh. Killed a rancher, killed a cook, and a builder. Ow. That sucked. I really should have prepared for that a little bit better. But hey, on the bright side, people are less happy now. You know, because of the death and stuff like that. Sell planks, sure. Alright, have to be mean to the lizards. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Lizards, you are now no longer allowed to eat pie. Actually, will that even move the needle? Probably won't even move the needle. You're no longer allowed to eat pickled goods. And you're the only one not allowed to eat pickled goods. Therefore, this is an unfair rationing. Because everyone else gets to eat it. Aren't you angry? Don't you hate me now? Grr, be angry. Please? You really need you to be angry. Ooh, more people. That'll get them angry. Yeah. More angry. Oh god, that wasn't enough lizards to make them unangry. Oh no. How do I angry them? I can't cut woodcutters. Or get more woodcutters, because that doesn't cause hostility anymore. Wait. Swap out the lizard. Of course. Brilliant. I'm so good at this game. I did it, guys. I managed to not win by accident. Woo! Good job, you. Cutter's camp has run out of trees. That's a surprise. Let's get you chopping into here. Sure. It's like close-ish to the warehouse. We'll just break into this terrible forbidden glade. Let's see what's in here. No ruins, huh? No ruins. Spawns blood flowers. I see. Well, we have the incense for it, and Well, we don't have the food for it, but we'll definitely eventually have the food for it, so... let's give it biscuits and calm the spirits. And call it good. Anything good in here? Some okay stuff in here. Woodcutter carries more, makes them a lot more efficient. I guess that's worth breaking open. Okay. Still no ruins, though. That's a big disappointment. Just bust into this one, I guess. I don't really need wood cutting down here, then. Yep. It's kind of just exploring the forest now, more or less. How many spare beavers do I have? Just 2? Okay. Might have made a third woodcutter's camp in that case, but actually I think I'm just going to. Surely there's a beaver out there that is not being optimally used. Yeah, like this guy in the manufactory. Be a lizard. Good. Also these guys. This is highly unneeded. A fully stocked blight post should take care of 124% corruption. And no hubris involved. I know our limits. Sort of. Oh yes. If the tea house is going up, I need to, I did take out treatment. Okay, yeah. No treatment. Ooh, or brawling. No treatment, no brawling. We didn't have brawling, right? Yeah, guild house is just luxury. Scouts are idle in the burial site. Ah, because we are out of biscuits. Yes. I must deny biscuits. Make sure the beavers don't eat the thing that is saving us from the blood flowers. That would be bad. Speaking of biscuits, though, let's get more people making them. That seems smart. Yeah, you're delivering 10 biscuits. Excellent. Yeah, every place that makes biscuits is making biscuits. Cool. What's in here? It's a termite nest. Oh, how cute. Let's fix it. I would love an infinite supply of termite. It's because they can be turned into jerky, and that's delicious. Nothing like a bit of the old termite jerky to really just sate your yearning hunger. Also, no ruins again. Alright. I mean, they're more likely to appear in large glades, so I guess I just find more large glades to pop into. Guess I'll pop into that one. What's 2 forbidden glades? What's 2 forbidden glades between friends, eh? I'm not popping it open until the other one's done. I'm not that crazy. Sir Renwald, hello. Better biscuits? Yes, please. Builders carry more items? Sure, I'll take none of these, I guess. Temple's like, okay. Not gonna use it. Maybe some more wildfire essence just in case? Sure. You know what, I'll buy all your wildfire essence. And like some of your pipes. Thank you. Lovely doing business with you. Sell some herbs, sure. It lowers hostility. Oh, don't look over there, Sir Renwald. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Definitely not an altar to the old gods who are opposed to the queen you serve or anything like that. It's fine. You're good. We're all friends here. We're all friends who don't go back to the queen to tell her about anything they saw. Here's some amber, by the way. Just, oops, dropped it on the ground next to you, so your pockets get filled with it. Oops, what a mistake. That's a whoopsie doodles. You're making biscuits, yeah? Can we hurry this up? Blood flowers are a-comin'. We need a biscuit. Actually, Sir Renwald, do you have any biscuits? No. Okay. You have every other food but biscuits, practically. Oh hey, plantation's done. Let's get some beavers on it. Of course, they can't do anything during clearance, but whatever. They're there because I'll forget if they're not. Biscuits? Yes, and you're delivering the biscuits. Good. Good. Storage is empty. That's a lie. There you go. Okay, good. Yes, here come the fox with the biscuits. Excellent. What the singular biscuit we needed to calm the spirits. Good. You're not both going to rest, right? Okay, you're going to rest, but you're going to work. Good. Thank you. I'm glad one of you is worried about the horrible blood flowers that is coming up from deep below the surface. Why? Sorry, Twitch. For a second, I thought Twitch said I was still streaming Warframe, which is not the case. That's not the case at all. If that wasn't obvious. We're starting to run out of big glades here. You gotta give me some ruins, guys. Goodness. How's this place doing? It's ready to be boosted, actually. Guess we put down some nice stuff, huh? Put down some gardens real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Put down some, like, ancient archway? Sure. The ancient archway we just built. Beautiful. Umbrella, go sneeze. Sorry. Couldn't hold it back. If I fully stocked this, I would get 7 global resolve. That seems like it would win me the game instantly, which is bad. So let's not. Okay, we've got enough harmony. We just need 2 more parks. Behind the mine, yeah. Perfect. That's where people love going to the park. Next to the mines. They love it. Also, we need another hearth somewhere, because we are full on both of them. I certainly have the space for it. Down here is probably the smart place. So let's put it in the smart place. Yeah. Yeah. This'll do. We can put a nice little fence around here for decoration. It'll be lovely. Oh, hostility dropped. Cool. I need a woodcutter down here to clear space. So, sorry boys. I know it's an interruption, but too bad. Got a whole warehouse down here. It'll be even more efficient. You'll love it. Trust me. Don't have enough room for anyone. Okay. Lizards are in the greatest of needs of housing, so let's put down lizard houses and call it good. Also, how bad is the storm? Probably not that bad, given we're only on hostility 4 right now. Yeah, I don't even have to do anything. That's nice. Sell some stuff? Training gear? Sure. It's a pretty good deal for it, honestly. Some wine? I guess. I guess I can. Some copper ore, not too much. Ooh, 1-to-1 on sea marrow? What? That's a deal right there. Let's buy that. Man, that went up fast. I guess we have 5 builders, which is odd for us. I need a lizard in this hearth, if you don't mind. You can go help with the harvesting. Sure. In fact, why don't you also go into the foragers camp? Also, how's the corruption? Yeah, it's totally managed. I knew a fully stocked blight post would be fine. +1 apparently. Harvester's camp is done, my goodness. Well, here's one. It's practically just a hop, skip, and a jump away from a warehouse. You'll be nice and efficient. You'll love it. Get to it. Boop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Gonna fence this up because it's prettier that way. And some of them will even increase comfort in this area, so it's like kind of worth it. Yes, more housing. More. And shrubberies. I demand shrubberies. Speak not to me till yeast hath at least 2 shrubberies. Maybe even 3. Lovelies. What do you got for me? Better tea, sure. Villagers are faster, sure. Better resin, sure. Better that, and that. And the ability to make scrolls sounds good to me. Cool. All workers get a chance of doubling their production for every dangerous and forbidden glade event you've completed. That seems pretty nice, actually. Using the archaeologist's office to find archaeologist dig sites. Nonsense. We just get all the benefits from it. Is there an easy glade to pop into? Not particularly. Yeah, not particularly. Okay. Just, chop through here. Maybe we'll find enough ruins between these two. Ugh. I am minorly annoyed at how few ruins we found in these glades, but I guess that's why it's a deed and not just something that happens randomly when you weren't paying attention. Parts. More people. More homelessness. More wood cutting. Let's fill up some of the buildings that are not filled up. The kiln, the beanery, the stamping mill, the butcher, anything that makes food, basically. Lumber mill, sure. The ranch, definitely. The brickyard, okay. Don't need the manufactory full up. The herbalist camp is fully stocked. So is the forager's camp. I guess I could put more people on blight post duty for no reason. Could fill up the mine a little bit, sure. And that just leaves us with 5 foxes, which will do. Ruins! Lots of ruins. And a fisherman soothsayer. Oh my god, that's the new one I've never seen before. Oh snap. Hello. Hello, sir. What do I do with you? You're an airbender. Okay. Zuko, thanks. Sorry, Aang. Oh my god. All of my nerd cred disintegrated in front of me. Negative forest mysteries require a higher hostility level to activate during the storm. Oh, that makes all of these 1 level harder to hit. That's actually really nice. An old wandering soothsayer, teeming with magic. He does not speak, but you can hear his voice. His eyes are blank, yet you can feel his gaze. He's not afraid of death. He stands by its side. Scary. When this effect activates, 20 stormwater will be taken from your settlement's warehouse every 60 seconds. If you don't have that stormwater, hostility will increase by 150. Fair. Scary. But yeah, we're definitely foretelling because I don't want to win, and capturing him would make me win. When this effect activates, 5 amber multiplied by the number of years will be taken from your settlement's warehouse every 60 seconds. If you don't have the goods, 2 random villagers will be killed! Holy butts! That's just frickin' mean. Like 5 times 12? That's a lot of amber. That's a ton of amber. What? Wow. That's just cruel. You're mean. I hate you. But anyway, let's give you oil and you can foretell the future and give me perks. We'll just be nice to him. It works. What do we have here? A distillery. It gives us the ability to make barrels. I guess it's worth rebuilding for that reason alone. The warehouse is definitely worth rebuilding. In fact, let's supercharge it. Actually, no, because we're out of people. A better forager's camp would be nice. I mean, I'm going to rebuild all of this. And that's 4 ruins in 1 glade, which is fantastic. That means all I need is 1 more and I'll be done, finally. Oh. Okay. I mean, you're foretelling, so that's, like, good. You're just sucking up all of our stormwater. That's fine. We've got a geyser pumping it at full blast. We probably have enough. I would be surprised if we ran out, at least. Here's your oil, sir. Can I help with the ritual? Sorry, he doesn't even speak. Though I don't think you could qualify that as speaking either. Also, still haven't found a single clearance geyser anywhere. Also, the mine ran out of ore. Oops. Let's just use some tools and bricks and give it more. Want to have plenty for the lightning rods, that's for sure. We're just kind of cruising here. The Stormwater geysers keeping us well stocked. I think we're fine. Well, that's being built. We have Builder. It's great. It's exactly how much I want. I notice the game is actually slowing down a bit. Probably because the settlement is so large and I'm streaming. Ain't that amusing? Uh, 14, 15 is enough for 30. So we almost have all the lizards housed. So I guess that's good. Definitely need more fox housing. Stonecutter's camp ran out. What? Madness. Go collect more of this, please. Thank you. So the termite nest we can move like over here, I guess. Boost the harmony over here. You guys love termites, right? Here's a whole nest of them. What? We don't. Okay, bye. T-Doctor still exists. Don't really have the people for it. Anywho, Lizard House. Sure, rebuild it. You, rebuild it. You, no, don't rebuild it because you're my one singular builder, I believe. Actually, I think I accidentally put him in there. Yep, okay. My bad. Small encampment of people. Well, we certainly don't need more people, so why don't you just take a bunch of meat and go home. You can go ahead and guide them home. Cool. You can fix the foragers camp. Lovely. This is actually a good spot for a new hearth as well. Wouldn't mind that one bit. Ah, all the gardens are nice and fenced up. I love it. Love it because it looks nice. I'm considering the mine just ran out of stuff. I might actually want to consider like leaving this open so I could mine it. The very notion, I know, but still. Could be a prudent choice. Ooh, is the soothsayer done? He is! Oh yeah, everything is now harder to hit. Great! I love it. Another small encampment, huh? Alright. Just take some meat and go back to the Citadel. You'll be fine, probably. Let's break into this. If we find one ruin, we can finally click the I win the game button. Won't that be special? Why are you so good at this? You're not. I'm crazy. Okay. Glad that was cleared up. should definitely get a road out there, because that's a long way to walk. Oh, that was my other woodcutter's camp I was planning to build, but haven't yet, and I don't care to. There we go. Well. We made nice with the fishman. I'm sure he appreciated that. Also, we should replace this forager's camp with this forager's camp because it's just plain better. Oh hey, the lizards were happy. Okay, well, the ruins achievement eludes me yet again. Thanks to my very happy lizards. Oh, I'm so glad you guys were happy, even though I was denying you pickled goods unfairly. Yeah, there were ruins in this one. This won't work, but I'm clicking it just in case it does. Yes, hello, I'll just take everything. I don't care. Yep. Boop. 10 ruins done. Look at that, 11 ruins taken care of in the glades. Hooray! Woo! Oh boy. Oh, we click these buttons too to win. Woo! Well, what a depressing end. I mean, it's a victory, but it's depressing. Anyway, anything popped up? Dangerous lands, huh? There's a deed for something. Yeah, forbidden lands, not dangerous lands. So yeah, don't care about that much. I guess it's just go as far as I can and try to uncover these question marks. Anyway. I'm not gonna say that wasn't fun. It was just, you know, it was fun until it was soul crushing. But I'll go repair my soul and come back tomorrow with another episode of Against the Storm. I hope to see you there, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, 'cause you're lovely people. Peace.